Hi, welcome. Chef Roger here. We're about to make a nice white chocolate mousse. For that recipe I'm going to use 200 grams of white chocolate, little pistol of chocolate like that. Here I have 2 leaves of gelatin that are being softened up in some cold water. Make sure the water is very cold. 3 egg yolks, 30 grams of sugar, and I have heavy cream but divided in 2 little batches. Here I have 300 milliliters of heavy cream, and here I have 75 milliliters of heavy cream. So altogether it's 375 milliliters but divided in 2. First thing we'll be doing here is I'm going to put my heavy cream into that saucepan, the 75 milliliters of it. I'm going to let it warm up. And when it's hot, I will add to it the gelatin to melt it in. While that is happening here, I'm going to blanch my egg yolk with my sugar. So I take the egg yolk, I put them in that bowl here. Get a whisk. I'm going to add the sugar to it. I'm going to stir that like that. We stir it till it turns pale yellow. This is why we call it blanchir, to blanch your egg yolk. Okay, it's blanched. I'm going to keep it like that for now. The cream is coming to a boil. I'm going to add to it my gelatin. When you add your gelatin, first you want to make sure you squeeze the excess water out of it. And then you add it right away into your cream. Make sure you don't let that cream boil too long, or it will reduce and you will lose some volume from it. Okay. So I turn it off, and now I'm going to let it set like that for a little minute. Then I'm going to temper it into my egg yolk. So after it's set for a minute, I'm going to add my cream to my egg yolk mixture. I'm going to temper, so I want to add a little bit at a time. Don't add everything at one time, or you will just cook those egg whites. Or you will just cook the egg yolk, I'm sorry. After it's tempered, I'm going to go back into the pan here. And I'm going to cook that very slowly for, I would say, 30 seconds here. Just so the egg yolk thickens up a little bit the mixture. Now be very careful. If you overcook it, again you may have some scrambled egg. Make sure you go on the edge of the pan here. Huh? And then I will add that on my white chocolate. That's going to melt the white chocolate. This is very close of making what I'm doing right now, a crème anglaise, you know, one of those stirred custard. Okay, that's going to be fine. I'm going to now pour that over my white chocolate. And then I'm going to mix that delicately for the white chocolate to melt into the cream mixture. Okay. While it's melting, I'm going to whip my cream. I'm going to whip that cream to a nice soft peak consistency. Voila, soft peak. So I want to say hi to one of my subscribers. I think his name is Gregory Russ. We're talking about if I could make mousses. And I saw that message yesterday. I was coming back from work after a double shift at the school. And I read it, mouse. Can you make mouse? And I wasn't sure what he was talking about. Then we figured it out because we kind of communicated. So the funny part was today I was actually going to do some mousses. And when you're tired, you don't always read well, or not me either. Anyway, hi Gregory, here's those mousses. So here my white chocolate is almost melted with the egg mixture. I'm going to add to it in a moment that whipped cream to it. So when the chocolate is well incorporated to your cream mixture, it shouldn't be too hot at that point. We're going to add in the cream. So I'm going to add it little at a time. I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to fold it in, and then I'm going to add more. I'm not using a whisk, I'm using a spatula, and I'm folding the cream inside. Now I'm going to put everything up, the rest of the cream. You want to be gentle as you mix it. You want to do that quick before the white chocolate hardens up, you know, and then it's very hard to mix it and to get something nice and smooth. This is how you make a nice white chocolate mousse. I'm going to let that set now in my fridge for 4 to 5 hours, and then it'll be ready to be served. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Nice and rich.